Hello guys, it's the one on Snail Games 223. And I really, if you've seen the title of the video, you know why you're here. I shouldn't have to make this video. I think that it is pretty self-explanatory that pedophilia is wrong and should stay wrong. And I feel like the left, in trying to normalize it, needs to grow the fuck up. If you do not know what I'm talking about, Netflix today announced, I think it was today, because I never heard of this movie until today, and I'm going to throw it up on the screen right about now. Cuties. Amy, 11, becomes fascinated with a twerking dance crew. Hoping to join them, she starts to explore her femininity, defying her family's traditions. Am I the only one that sees something wrong with that? I feel like I am. Because the left seems to just be doing whatever they can to normalize this. This is not something you normalize. Children are our future, and the moment you start sexualizing them, I don't even know why I have to make a video on this. Who at Netflix looked at this and was like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, this would be good for feminism. If we take 6 little girls, put them in skimpy outfits, and tell them go hog wild. And it gets worse. Because I know it's them trying to normalize this, if you get what I'm saying. Because pedophilia was wrong. And a bunch of big Hollywood actors have been found out to be at Epstein's Island. Big Hollywood actors. We're talking Tom Hanks, Will Ferrell. We're talking Robert De Niro. Actors you would never guess would have been at that island. And I feel like this whole normalization of it is a way to protect themselves. Because I knew right away because I knew there was rumors that Tom Hanks was there. We'll use Tom Hanks as an example. We'll use him as an example. Tom Hanks, I didn't want to believe, that he was there. I didn't want to have that image in my mind of Tom Hanks with a little girl or a little boy. And I didn't believe it. What made me believe it was when, and I'm not putting this lightly, was when he ran away to Greece. And if you don't know, pedophilia in Greece is considered a mental disorder. And it's protected by the government. They get checks. It's, in my opinion, it's bullshit. You should never protect someone who has that thought process of, oh, this 11-year-old child is sexy. No, there's something fucking wrong with it. Alright? If you didn't know, I wasn't going to make a video this week. I was going to take a break for at least 2 weeks because the way my channel is growing, we're getting a lot of new subscribers. I wanted to take a break before this becomes a big deal, because once I get to 1,000 subscribers and we start getting ad rolls and monetization, I'm going to start uploading more to keep pumping out the content for you guys. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. It would help me out. But anyways, we're not going to stick on that subject. This is just going to be me ranting, basically, because I feel, in a way, I feel like this country's dead. I don't care your political views. I don't care. And there's going to be that one person in the audience. I know there is. There's going to be that one person who's going to look at this video and be like, I'm being a bigot. And pedophilia is okay. Fuck you. No, it is not okay. Pedophilia will never be okay. The day it becomes okay is the day I go to prison. Because I promise you, I will make it my mission. If any person touches my kid sexually, you could say all you want that I'm going to put it lightly, I will kill a pedophile for touching my kid, and I'll smile in the courtroom, and I'll smile when they're putting me on death row, and I will smile when I'm in any form of execution chamber. I don't give a shit. I shouldn't have to make this video. There are many other YouTubers that are making videos on this, and they shouldn't have to either. It's pathetic when the YouTube community has to step in and say this is wrong. And I know that there's pedophiles on this community. There's plenty of them. And they're sick, twisted fucks. What's his name? Not Dan TDM. Lion Maker Studios. He's a pedophile. Done up and proved it. There's a lot going on with pedophilia in this country right now, with the whole Jaslyn Max. I can't even think of her fucking name. I am so pissed off. The right-hand man to Epstein that helped kidnap women and prepare them for what was going to happen to them. There's a lot of big names that were there, like Bill Clinton. His pictures of him with that little girl that's a confirmed victim of her rubbing his back and shit. At this point, the left knows that they're fucked. The left knows that there's no other choice but to normalize this shit, because so many allies to them are them. And before you all say, well, Republicans are no better, I have yet to see one confirmed Republican at this island. Yet to see. And don't say Donald Trump was, because Donald Trump, if you didn't know, banned Epstein from his hotel when he was caught moving underage girls in there. And from my understanding, he reported him to the authorities. I could be wrong. But I don't understand why this is something we have to talk about. And the reason I'm talking about it is because I'm pissed. I should not have to wake up in the morning and that be a headline on my phone. That's not something we should be talking about. But I feel like we should talk about. And to know that no one gives a shit, and they want this to continue to happen, and pedophilia is wrong. And I went to school with a kid. We're not gonna say names for legal reasons. And he was sent to prison, from my understanding. Yeah, he was sent to prison because he touched a baby. And from my understanding, his excuse in the courtroom was this: she gave me consent. And there's a community on Twitter called Maps. Oh, I don't know if y'all have heard of them. But they're always pushing the notion of children have sexual fantasies too. Yeah, they do. At least I did as a child. I know when I hit 11, I was looking at girls, and I was thinking, man, she's really cute. But there's a difference when it's a kid of their age, not some grown-ass man. And me having to say or talk about this is absolutely bullshit. If you would have asked me 20 years ago, no, I'm 20, so we'll say 8 years ago. 8 years ago I would have been, if I'm doing the math right, it's been a while since I've been to school, if I'm doing the math right, 20 minus 8, I think that's 13? I don't know, I'm not even gonna look. I'll look later. I would say, if you asked me what I would be doing with my life, I would definitely not know that I would be a welding student. I thought when I was that age I was going to go to college and become a paleontologist. No, I'm 20 years old and I'm a welding student in college. That's not where I thought I would be myself, and I definitely never, in my wildest fucking dreams, think to myself, oh, when I'm 20, I'm going to have to make a video on this because people are starting to say it's okay. And what's sad is I know, especially because I've seen plenty of videos of other YouTubers like Pegasus, Some Ordinary Gamer talk about this. From my understanding, I think it was him. But there's a new YouTuber that I just recently discovered. His name's Pegasus, and there's a picture of a mushroom. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. Pegasus, do you ever see this? Do you want me to take that link out? I'll gladly take that link out, man. Just make sure you hit me up. Don't copyright strike me. It's ridiculous. I should not have to come out here and make a video on this. This is not something someone should have to do. This should be common knowledge that children are children, and they're not meant to be objectified or used in a sexual manner. There is nothing sexy about a child. Anyways, guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Let me know if you guys are going to watch it. At this point, if that movie comes out, I swear to God, if it better not come out. I never want to see that movie on Netflix. If it comes out, I'm probably going to watch it. I will figure out a way to stream myself watching it so we can react to it together. Because that is how pissed off I am that this movie is existing. Live life or die trying, Snail Gang. Fuck.